Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty Mig Spammer, and welcome back to my Sword of the Stars The Pit playthrough. This is going to be a new one where I again try to beat the game, which is likely not going to happen, but hey, we can try nevertheless. Now, the game has been updated a couple of days ago with some new content, loads of new fixes, and some little tweaks here and there which I pretty much very much so enjoy, and I'm going to show them to you. Also, before we start, I'm going to say you that I will play as the engineer again, because he is really good at getting those basic recipes and you need them to have any chance of progressing through the game. That's why I chose to go with him instead of Marine or Scout, even though I do love Scout above all else. However, I already played through the first two levels. Why? Because we have already seen the first two levels in my three previous playthroughs, and let's be honest, the first two levels, there's nothing coming over there at all. Third level, well, it's kind of downside-ish as well. Fourth is a little bit more interesting, and then the game kind of picks up the pace. So I think it was a decent decision on my part to skip the first two levels. If you disagree, of course, then you can say it to me and then I'll never do it again. But I think it will be for the best. So let us jump into the Marine, increase my game volume because, you know, main menu is much louder than the rest of the game, annoyingly enough for people like me who try to record the game. And yeah, first of all, do you see this thing? It has been added in this most recent patch. It shows you how many moves you have left. So for example, if I move, la-di-da, one move gone. And now I can still attack, because keep in mind, you can attack with just one move left, but it will use up all of your moves, unless it says otherwise on your particular weapon. And that's how it goes pretty much. That's when your turn is going to go forward and so on and so forth. I really like this addition, a very nifty little thing. Also, another thing I'm going to show you is when I level up. Do you see this? It's amazing! Finally, we do not have to do the calculations but by ourselves. So, the grey number next to my skill points are base levels of particular skills I have, and most of them are pretty much set by my character because I only leveled up once before this current level up, so I barely invested in anything. And the blue number is your total skill level when added your stat points. So now, as you can see, stats in fact are translated like 5 stat points equal 1 skill point, more or less. You can see that pretty easy. I mean, I have 55 finesse, and it just gives me a bonus of 11 to lockpicking. So there's little changes here and there, some balance changes as well, I believe, have been made. But other than that, I really like this little patch. So much joy out of it. I really liked it. Now, because I'm playing as engineer, I'm going to try and spec into might as much as possible, because my inventory, as in engineer's inventory, tends to fill up with loads of junk that you still do not want to get rid of, even though it is junk. And higher might allows you to have more inventory space, which is important. As simple as that. Alright then, something else? Yeah, what do I want to spec in? Melee? No thanks. Foraging? No thanks. Knife? I really hate speccing into that, but I need to at the same time. Computer and mechanical are going to be good, same goes with pistol, you cannot go wrong with pistol. Now, if I had to go for lockpicking, then I would have to pick melee or foraging. I don't want to, I'd rather just keep speccing into the cipher, which is what I did last time as well, because as I said, I really desperately want to have those new recipes given to me so that I can play as Scout or Marine with a little bit better chance of success, if you will. Now, there is Azul. Oh, I forgot to show you my inventory. Didn't find all that many things, however, I did find this cute little black cube, which is a biomodule designed to alter the properties of armor in a positive way. Unfortunately, some colored biomods have malfunctioned, so you won't know if this one is good or bad until you identify it or try it. We are most likely just going to try it, and then, I don't know, it will destroy our armor. I cannot do this using the armor I have right now, because jumpsuit is unmodifiable. I'm not sure if I can use this kind of word, but I'm pretty sure I can. What I also gained is an early memory optimizer, which is good. I'm going to try and save this for later floors, obviously, but I'm really happy with that. Also, my throat is sore already, and we only just recently began recording, which makes me a little bit scared to say the least, because I want this videocast to be decently long. Also forgot to start my timer, which is annoying, but hey, it happens. At the same time though, I really wanna eat some ice creams. Now, eating ice creams before recording anything is usually a bad idea, because the quality of commentary is always worse after you eat. It's just common sense, really. And why did I move next to this guy so he could attack me? That was dumb. So anyway, I decided to wait for my ice cream until, you know, I finished this recording. Also, another change that is really cool, which maybe I'll be able to show to you. Now, previously, if I were to click auto attack again, then the guy would just auto attack one of those two guys, and it would be difficult to say which one he would pick. Now, each time you auto attack the nearest target that you most recently attacked. So now when I press F, I do not have to worry that my engineer will go full retarded mode and attack the bot, when instead he could kill the rat. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Which I'm really happy. Yet again, one of those little changes that actually make the game so much more enjoyable and so much more fun. Anyway, right now this is the period of the game where I just slaughter everything there is to slaughter. A very nice place to use memory optimizer, but just not yet, if you will. Not yet. I'm saving this for like floor 5 at the very least. Also, I'm stunned, which is slightly annoyed. As you can see, it decreases my moves by 1. That's okay though. I can get over it, since attacking only takes 1 move anyway, and I'm only attacking right now, so you know how it goes. You do say, however, I need you to get closer, and now that I'm not stunned anymore, I can walk up and finish this guy off. Any other enemies in the vicinity? Well, it looks like I started in more or less the top-ish area. Oh, that's a rat, which I hate. So let's explore the top side of this map. I want to say mountain for no reason. And see if I'm recording. I am, that's a good thing indeed. And see any rooms that might lie within this area. Oh, that's perfect! That's exactly what I like. Consoles, keep in mind, they do give you access to new recipes if you decipher their messages. That said, there's a huge amount of zoo infant swarms in here. I'm not overly concerned though. I still have loads of bullets and I could use them if necessary, but zoo infant swarms, although kinda scary, they're not that horrible for me to actually be afraid. Then again, I would rather play it safe, and I'm just going to stay in this room and rest for a little while. While in the meantime, I can open a new batch of juice. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I still have my juice. Pour it down my glass. I have no idea why I'm concentrating on this fact, but hey, why not? And then I can drink it. So if you excuse me, I need a second. So good. Now, in other news, this time it will be slightly sad. It is currently, what is it? 15th of April in Poland. Snow is finally gone. Yeah, well, it happens. Spring caught up to winter and it threw poor snow away. Well, it lasted for a very long time, so I'm not complaining. I was really happy with the amount of snow we got. I mean, not with the amount of snow, but the persistence of snow. If snow can be persistent, if you know what I mean. It just didn't want to go away, which I really do appreciate by quite a big amount. Because hey, snow is awesome, and if you disagree, then you and I cannot be friends. Actually, we probably can, but it would be much easier for us to become friends if you like snow just like I do. Now let us retrieve the data, and message number 87. Let's decrypt this and hope I get it fully decrypted, because this would be amazing. Yes, 99% chance, and it's fully decrypted. Zoological report, native. Rodentiforms have an interesting habit of stockpiling carrion for later consumption. Remains from multiple species are found in their rot piles. That's not useful at all! Oh well, yeah. Yeah, that's not really useful at all. I was trying to find a good side to the deciphered message, but it's not even good when we talk about lore. I mean, what new did I learn? That there's stuff in the rot piles? Wow, so many acid spray traps. That's like the 4th one I found on this run alone. But anyway, we always knew that there is stuff in rot piles, and And most likely that's because some creatures stole stuff inside rot piles, or just forget to eat them or whatever. So this... oh, I hate those rats. Let's try and kill him with a knife because I'm ballsy like this. Also have a lot of health, so I can risk it. So anyway, this decryption was just kinda like trolling me. Anyway, let's try and open this door so that I can go through it and probably get blinded or lose half my health. No, I got my speed increased and now I have 4 moves. That's pretty amazingly beastly. So let us wait for this guy to come near. Come on. Alright, I came near him and he can attack twice now. Attacking with a knife always takes all of your moves away. Oh well, it's still pretty fun to have so much movement because, okay, why not? And that, I usually do not like the engineering character, it's just not my kind of character, I kinda hate this guy. But this excellent was kinda BA, if you know what I mean. I like this tone. Anyway, even more Zoo Infant what's up with them? So many everywhere. Anyway, fortunately, they are doing a very poor job at killing me and damaging my armor, so I do not really have to be afraid, I just can keep going on. Now, some of those things possibly could be adaptoids, but we are still at very early floors, and I do not think they could be adapters indeed. Adaptoids, I mean. If they are, then I am about to die, and this videocast will be boring and stupid, and I might not even upload it, which would be sad indeed, but oh well. Sad for me at least. Anyway, Stadius. I do want to make sure I open this because there's often cool stuff inside, so please, by all means, work. There we go, and I found taco or bread, which I was searching for so diligently on my last playthrough. Well, fate is not without its share of irony, as it seems. And some more safe meat, that's good, I already have some, so now I can combine that. Can you combine safe meat with taco or bread? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can, and I hope this is the case. I really definitely do hope that this is the case. Because if not, then I'm about to waste this thing. Oh well, let's try it anyway. No, you can combine. That's stupid though. Why wouldn't you say eat safe meat with a taka warbread to have a sub switch? I would eat it. Anyway, something else somebody suggested to me. Now, please do not, I do not really want you to send me any suggestions, any recipes or whatnots, because I want to discover them by myself. That's the purpose of this series. However, this one, why not? I already learned about it, so I might as well. So apparently when you combine a sand gland with meat, you gain something awesome. So let's do just that, and maybe I'll have some tasty thing. You lied to me! Well, and now I have no food. Thank you whoever posted this troll comment. Of course, it is possible that I mixed the components and maybe I was supposed to use something else, but regardless, slightly annoying. Maybe I was supposed to use it with a raw meat instead of safe meat. Which yet again makes zero sense in my opinion, because raw meat is kinda the same as safe meat. Except not quite as safe, but taste should be pretty much the same, shouldn't it? Anyway, black door, let's see what it does. Blind me, that's classy. That's something that pretty much always happens. And now I cannot see a thing in here. There is... oh, floor exit, that's nice. Ruined locker, I cannot open that. I see nothing else here. And I do not hear any enemies, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna wait in here until my blindness goes away. There we go. I should have... again! Oh well. Well, wait, where's the corridor? There we go. Alright, there's enemy nearby, isn't there? Stop! Alright, let's attack. Actually, somebody pointed out that I can attack with my mouse, which I used to know, but I forgot. It happens like that. Anyway, is he there? I think there is somebody there. Or maybe not. There we go, there's somebody over there. I feel proud of myself. Where am I anyway? I cannot see a thing. It's... okay, it is this annoying bat. I mean, not bat, but this annoying rat which can poison me. Which is very... ah, that's a door! Are you here? No. Where is... there we go! There are two of them, in fact. Those nasty little die! Nasty little die. Anyway, I was able to kill them easily now that I can see stuff. Lesson learned, never go around blinded even if you think that you're ballsy enough to do it. You're not. Maybe if you're a marine, that maybe on those early floors. I'm the opposite of marine, I'm an engineer, so I should not have done this. This. Anyway, on the bright side, I have loads of bullets. On the negative side, I lost half my health, I have almost no hunger meter. Oh. I hate you all, just die. 3 of them? That's just my luck with those poison rats. Or mutant rats, whether I was actually able to kill them all with one-shotting them, which is by all means very positive. But still, I'm taking a huge amount of damage, and I hope that this poison will go away. If it doesn't... Oh, it's interesting. Then I might die, but that's just level 1 poison, I don't think it will go any worse. Poison cannot get worse, by the way. It can only stay, but it cannot go worse. Anyway, let us reload. I'm waiting for the poison to wear off, that would be helpful. And what did I gain? Image Inducer Waste. A holographic device that projects a disguised image over the wearer for a short time. The process requires invasive linking to the wearer, so if the belt is removed, it is destroyed. Well, I don't have any other belts, knowing my luck I'll never gain them, why not use it? Equip. Huh? Wait, so what does this do? It requires subject to copy. Holographic device that projects a disguised image over the wearer for a short time. The process requires invasive linking. Oh wait, so does it... I don't get it. So I can basically make myself look like Asuka or something? How does that... Why would I do that? Would enemies not attack me if I did so? And if so, then this would be amazing, but even then, how do I use it? Because I have no idea. Very, very interesting. I don't know what to do with this. I cannot equip it anywhere. No, maybe on my eye, right. And I have no idea how do you pick a subject to copy. Oh well. Anyway, I'm getting really bad. I'm in a really bad shape. I could use anti-venom. I'm trying to save it though. So what I'm going to do instead is eat up a little bit. Thank you, that was tasty. And now rest. Now I'm going to continue to take damage. Actually, I hope that this poison will go away. Let's actually be very careful. There we go, poison cured. Whew. I was ready with my escape button to stop resting in case this would kill me, but fortunately I did not have to use my anti-venom. Those things are kind of hard to come by, and they're very, very useful, as you might imagine, especially when you get a lot of those poisonous enemies and you're gonna get your poison level to like 6, which actually I do not even know if you can get your poison level to level 6. But let's assume something ridiculous like that, then you need those anti-venoms badly. Actually, anti-venoms are for infections, right? Not the poison. I don't remember. Let me drink. I just realized how stupid I was. Of course that anti-venoms are used for poison. They are anti-venoms! What do you think that this means, Pancake, you silly dumbo? Anyway, I have discovered the entirety of this floor. I am continuously hungry. F you! Might as well run around to jog a little bit. Hey, I'm running around, I'm so happy. Alright, I'm just gonna press X. And there we go, now I can actually try to the next floor. Hopefully something amazing inside. In there, I mean. Well, there's even more mutant rock rats and some normal rats. That's okay, though, we can take them out. I hope. Let us close this door, just in case something else wanted to come through, like 25 more mutant rats. Which, knowing me, was very likely to happen. Also, I think I hear a strangler in the background. Let me increase the music by just a tiny amount again. And come on, just hit this guy. It's not that hard, I know you want to, there we go. Anyway, let's set this shot power because I wanna and I can. Sword Switch! Yes! Sword Switch, they are amazing. In fact, I wanna eat something like Sword Switch right now. I would like to. Anyway, yellow dough, kill me? Destroy my item? No, just kill me. That's wonderful. I'll never go back through this door now, I know. Anyway, and this... Did you hear this roar? I didn't like it, not at all. Anyway, there's raw meat, so I guess I can test my sand gland fury on raw meat. Anyway, I'm really scared because I'm pretty sure I had... how is it called? A strangler? And... yeah, that does sound like him. Or something even more nasty. Oh, you know what? I think that's a zoo pup. Maybe even the infesting one. I don't have a lot of health. I don't want to waste a med kit. And I cannot go back into this room to... you know, barricade myself because... you know how it goes. I would get damaged and maybe even killed. Actually, definitely, I would be killed. Wow, this sounds really scary, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyway, then again, I just realized I'm about to level up, so all of my problems should be resolved very shortly, like right now. So I can continue fighting with my knife for a short time, just tanking the damage, and then healing it instantly by leveling up, which will be, quite frankly, amazing and awesome. Alright then. Yeah, as I thought, it's a zoo pup. I should be able to kill it, especially with a level up available, without it killing myself. I mean me, not myself, and I'm pretty sure there is a virus inside of there. I do hear the sound of a virus. Anyway, let us level up. I do not want to risk it. Quite a lot of enemies on this floor so far, and you know how it goes. Alright, also I'm diseased, which doesn't help. Anyway, what should I start with? Well, I guess I will just go for even more might, because might is amazing and I like having it. What else? Foraging? No. Knife? Let's get it to up to 50 of raw skill, why not? Decipher, yes please. Pistol, yes. Computer and mechanical. And lockpick or foraging, obviously I will go for lockpick because it is still way more useful than foraging. Now die. He still didn't die. I think I'm going to start using my pistol because this guy is dangerous, to be quite honest. Anyway, disease is cured and there is a strangler. We knew this guy will come up at some point in time. Let's finish off the rat and try killing the strangler. And also there's a virus. Alright, so let's not risk it. Let's use our pistol. Okay, let's do it like this. Now the virus is going to be very annoying because it can infect us with plenty of disease and he's very efficient at doing so. And I just used all of... wow, has the animation been updated or was it always so awesome when this thing attacks? I don't know. Anyway, reloading right now would be hazardous because he would just be free to attack me twice, possibly diseasing me even further. Let's hope that my knife skill is as efficient as I wanted it to. And giant mitochondria, that's useful. Or whatever you pronounce it with your weird English language. Anyway, this is reduced. Why did I use a pistol? That was a mistake. But on this guy, I would gladly do so. Also, he keeps damaging my armor, which doesn't matter all that much, mind you, but it's annoying nevertheless. Alright, stop coming through all of the doors. It's highly inconvenient for me. Actually, I'm going to close the kitchen just in case there was something else in there, which I didn't notice. Wow, alright. See ya, losers! Alright, let's start and try restoring this cooker because hey, why not? Hope that the disease doesn't get any worse. It has been fought off. And now let's test my sand gland safe meat fury again. It should work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna hate the person who posted in the comments. It does work! Pungent meat, alright. And I got a driven chef, alright, thank you my dear subscriber, if you are my subscriber. This helps by quite a bit. Now, is it any good? You have whipped up 5 different food items. Scrumptious. Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's see how useful this is. Is it any better than Taka Warbread? I mean, the salt switch. I hardly see this as a possibility, but let's see it anyway. 60 food and salt switch is 160. Wow, this is hardly efficient. Yeah, it is hardly efficient. I would much rather cook my raw meat into normal meat and then combine it with Taka Warbread in order to make myself a salt switch, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. First, let's cook it. Should be no problem operation. There we go. Let's drop it on the floor because we like to eat food from the floor. It's very nice and delicious this way. And let's create myself a salt switch. Yeah, 2 salt switch and scapulant meat. I do love it. By the way, I have no idea what the scapulant meat mean. I should have checked this out because now I make myself look bad. Oh well. No, I still believe that you should be able to combine safe cheese with pungent meat, for example. Yeah, this, I would eat that. Problem is, game would probably disagree with me or with my taste. So yeah, I kind of want to make myself some more portions of this super fine meat, but then again, I don't want to risk it. In the end, I might run into another attack warbread, and then it would be far better to make a set switch than anything else. Also, disease might be annoying, but I can get over it. Also, I'm very hungry, so I guess I'll eat my set switch relatively soon. There are some rats in here. This guy deserves a bullet to the face. This guy does not, so let's just kill him. No problem is asked, and I forgot to turn off my Steam, and people are going to complain about this. Actually, nobody ever complained about this so far, but you know how it goes. Anyway, wow, almost used my grenade by accident. This would be annoying. Come on, just die. I know you want to. There we go. See, wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, let's open this medical locker. Should be no problem. And med patch ×3, very useful, especially for situations like adaptoids. I will not even use my med patches until I actually meet adaptoids, because they are the only counter I have to adaptoids right now. That plus my motion sensor. And I could also stop being stupid. Next time I see an adaptoid, I could just run next to it instead of trying to fight it, which would probably be better. Anyway, let us eat a little bit, because we are getting hungry. I'm gonna keep my food pellet for now. And I'm gonna test this food. Yeah, let's eat it. Mmm, delicious. Unfortunately, not really the most effective or efficient food, but it was good. No! Well, on the bright side, I found my most hated doll trap I could ever find. And it did not destroy my knife or my gun, which it did to me last time I have seen it. And those guys are kinda tough to kill, so I'm gonna use my pistol. Why not? Anyway, let's kill them. Continuously try to kill them. They have very slow attack animation, annoyingly enough. But they are dead nevertheless. Even more cookers. Wow, people really want me to cook some stuff. Was Blue Dog good or bad? No idea. No! I hate this game. No, I'm just kidding. I do like it. One might even say I love it. Well, let's not go too far, actually. I like it. It is being way too rude to me right now for me to like it, in fact. Especially when compared to everybody else. I mean, everybody in the forums is like, yeah, I already beaten the games like 20 times on Insane. Alright, maybe not that, but everybody has no problems reaching... I'm sorry, let me try again. Going past floor number 10. I have never gone past floor number 8. Never! I always get killed by adaptoids. I never get any weapon drops. Aside from rifles, yes, and occasionally some blades or stuff like that. But anyway, serum, let us drink it. Cause hey, why not? Might boosted by 2. Mighty fine with me. I am very happy with this result. Thank you very much. And what else is there for me to see? Well, there is the exit, but I do want to see the right side of this map, especially since it is so big. Let us avoid blue and red doors, because I hate them very, very much. I mean, seriously, 5 food pellets is a lot of food. And all of my entire digital assistant, it is incredible, because it is a very useful piece of technology that you can have. And that I no longer have, because someone decided to screw me over. I didn't even... Ah, no! I'm gonna fail! Well, I did get what is inside of it, so that's what I cared about most. See, cucumbers, they are nice. I like having them. So, let's continue moving forward. Right, maybe I'll repair this console and then get something amazing out of it. But knowing my luck, I need the digital assistant to have any chance for that, and then I will fail. However, I unlocked something else. Cruising for a bruising altitude. You have tried far enough to reach the average flying height of a passenger jet. Buckle up. Well, thank you. It does kind of put things in perspective, those achievements. I like them for that. Anyway, let us try and do this. Have a multi-tool or electronic toolkit. What gives me better chance? Both are the same, but have a multi-tool fails me more often, so I'm gonna go for have a multi-tool, I think. They both seem to be identical. Oh well, let's use have a multi-tool anyway, and drink a little bit of juice.
That went well.
Yes, indeed it did. And I still have digital assistant. How many do I start with? 10? That's very nice. And quite OP if you ask me. No reason to not play Engineer now that I see it. I mean, if you want to win, that is. Anyway, message, another message which is encrypted. Let's decrypt it. It kinda worked, almost, although not quite. Though I guess it was supposed to be like not entirely good. Yeah, it is not entirely decrypted. I felt a little bit annoying, but anyway. Biolab report 738. Something damper patch production is based on extraction of binding enzymes from giant mitochondria and stained glass. So that's most likely. Come on, game! That is definitely some kind of, how's it called, recipe. But just because I failed to decrypt a single word, I now have no idea what this recipe is. Anyway, damper patch production is based on extraction of binding enzymes from giant mitochondria and stained glands. So I guess if I combine giant mitochondria and stained glands, then I get something amazing. Where do I combine it? In a cooker? I don't think so. Maybe in a crafting bench? On a crafting bench? I don't think so either. Is this a kind of lab station? I guess there might be. Well, I'll try and keep those giant mitochondria and whatever else I have to test this. No, I didn't want to use my bullet. I keep having the wrong weapon selected, which is very annoying. Anyway, another console. Let's try and decrypt it. Yes, of course, let's use my digital assistant. I want to make sure I gain access to this stuff because it is very important to me. And let's try and decrypt it. Hopefully this will work completely fine and well. Not quite, of course. Day plan gamma. Def, lunch. Def, T, def. Okay, I guess that's okay. It's pretty much my day plan, to be quite honest. Except I did also make videos, so I think my life is more interesting than theirs. So yeah. Anyway, what is that? Structural rods. Aren't these used for, like, you know, atomic combustion? So that you can make your own little, you know, atomic Chernobyl thing? How's it called? Power plant. There we go. Anyway, what I found is a sword. Incredible luck on my part. Sword on level 4. I can now spec in blades like there's no tomorrow, and I'm very happy with that. Also, I can modify it if I had anything to modify it with, but I don't. Also, EMP grenade, very useful, and I'm very happy about it. Alright, let's use this blade on anything, just to make sure that I can level up the skill for cheap next time I level up. So let's attack the door. And hit it, maybe. There we go, I hit it. Now I should be able to level out the blade next time I am able to do so. Not sure if this works like this. Maybe you need to kill somebody with a weapon for it to level up. Maybe not though. Alright, I'm not gonna take any chances. Knowing my luck, I'll never fight Taka Warbird. So let us just make this interesting looking meat, just in case. You know, I'm not taking any chances. Of course, what is going to happen now is I'll fight Taka Warbird on the very next drop I get. But you know, better safe than sorry. That is my motto at the very least. Also, I'm really starving. My character is, that is. But that's okay. Let's... Oh, I already checked this locker. Alright. Let's keep going forward and travel to the next floor. Yep, I think I can. Let us eat a little bit, in fact, because you don't want to try to next floors on empty stomach, do you now? 80 food is helpful, although still I'm starving, so that's bad. And this floor is busy. Alright, let's start by killing the rat. Make sure I actually kill it. I forgot to use my memory optimizer. Is it worth to use it now? Let's see how many enemies are on this floor. 3 over here, everybody else is kinda on in different areas, so I guess I don't really have to use it right now. Maybe save it for next floor. Yeah, why not? Anyway, let's try and use my sword. And I miss horribly with that. Actually, this has area of effect attack, which is very nice indeed, and I like it by quite a lot. Yeah, fight! I have a sword and I cannot hit you with it because I'm so bad with blades. Anyway, I can now level this up, which is very nice. I should have saved this level up, in fact, but whatever. Let's get some more might because it is important, and now let's spec into blades, obviously. No, I no longer have to care about knife, which is very nice. Biotech. Why not? Let's get 1 point in that. Decipher, yes please. Only 3 more left, and I have a lot of things I want. Pistol, obviously, it is very useful. And I guess computers are good, and electronics as well. Mechanical will have to suffer, I guess, for now. Anyway, let's close this door, open this thing, and you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, let us recharge my digital assistant. and my motion sister. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that it might be a decent idea to actually end this cast here, so that the video is not too long, and so that I can eat something, because I really feel like eating an ice cream. Or satsuit, but I have no satsuit in my house, so yeah, you know how it goes. So anyway, it was PANCZASU, the mighty mix spammer. If you somehow managed to enjoy my video, then please, by all means, like it, maybe even subscribe to my channel. Also, leave a comment please, because I enjoy reading them and they help me out a lot. And I will see you online.